Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a collective energy reading for you. So keep in mind, this is not supposed to be super, super personal to everyone. Bits and pieces are going to resonate with you, and leave the rest for anybody else who may need to hear those messages, okay? And your best bet, I always say this, is to get a personal reading if you are having any sort of questions that need to be answered urgently. And if you're interested in getting a reading with me specifically, that information will be listed below, my website link, so you can go ahead and book a session. Now, if you do book a session with me, check out our emailing list. If you sign up for our emailing list, you get 25% off of your next reading. So check that out. Link will be below. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Now, the decks I'm going to be using, the first deck is the Free Thinkers Oracle deck, and this is the one I created. It's not in stock right now. That's why I'm telling you guys to sign up for my emailing list if you also want to know when this is coming out, because it will be restocked after everything clears up, okay? I was going to restock it before, but things happen. We're also going to be using the Enchanted Spell Oracle here, which are these cards, and we're going to be using the original tarot. And I love the original tarot because this is just like the original Rider-Waite, but the images are a lot clearer, okay? And this is awesome for any new beginners in regards to tarot. If you are just a new reader, this will be the best deck for you to use because you can vividly see the scenes, and I just love this deck, and it's linen too. So check that out. I'll have the link listed below, and let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we have prosperity, right affirmations, canvas. I love this card. We have new love, and we also have aim high here. Okay. So the energy that I'm seeing for my Leos, I'm really seeing you guys be about your money. For a lot of you, you're really trying to get your bag in order. You're really trying to come up with ideas to manifest more money into your life because there may have been, some circumstances that may have came up with everything that's going on in the world, with this having to be on quarantine, where certain money opportunities may have been cut off. For others of you, other opportunities may have opened up for you in a sense where you had a chance to really step up your financial situation here. Okay. Now, for my Leos who may be struggling a little bit financially, for some of you, you need to put your mind in the right place. Some of you may be having moments where you get into this like defeatist energy where you're like, oh my God, I'll never be able to manifest the money I'm looking for. Well, Spirit is saying you need to sit with yourself and you need to affirm that you're going to be successful, that you are going to manifest money to where you can support yourself and live. Okay. And where you don't have to struggle paycheck to paycheck. And once you affirm that, that's confirmations in your mind, and you will take the actions necessary after that. But when your thought process is in a space to where you don't believe that you'll shift out of a bad financial situation, that will forever be your financial situation because you won't do anything to change it because your mind is already made up. So definitely making sure that you're affirming your success, affirming also that you're healing as well, if there is some sort of emotional disconnect there as well. For my Leos who are also some sort of artist, or you have some sort of like creative outlet, I really see that you're going to be showing your talent, showing how brilliant you are. Okay. And people are really going to be able to see it through your talents, whatever art, creative expression, creative outlet that you may have. People are really going to be admiring you for the work that you do. Some of you may even be making money from your art finally. Okay. And some of you will continue to make money from your art or your work. Another thing as well, I just see new connections coming in for you. For some of you, this could be new, like as far as like this is somebody who you know, but you guys never dated. This could be new in that sense. This could also be just a new kindling of love, like a rekindling, and there's new feelings starting up, or just completely a new person may be coming into the picture, especially if you're meeting this person through social media. Okay, take things slow, don't rush into anything. And spirit is really just going to be pushing you to aim higher for yourself. If you want more out of life, you create the circumstances in regards to what you accept. So spirit is really going to be pushing you to cut some things out that were less than what you deserve. Okay. Leos. What's the energy surrounding Leos? Let's see. Leos. Okay, we have illumination. It says, this card says something. I just don't know how to read this. But this is about things being lit up, okay? Things are going to be very apparent to you in regards to what's best for you to do in the long term, in regards to your relationships, when it comes to jobs. Like, there's just going to be a lot of inclinations, or not inclinations, what's the word? Realizations that are going to come through. These realizations are going to help you shift on the right path. So if you are somebody who's needing clarity, sit back, because it's going to come to you. Okay. It's going to be like the sun coming up in the morning. Yes, it's dark, but the sun comes to reveal everything. Okay. So understand that. We have contemplation that came out. So you are going to have moments to where you are, like I said, going to be brainstorming on how you can create some money opportunities, brainstorming on some decisions that you're trying to make here. And for a lot of you, you have more than enough time to really think during this time period. So through you contemplating, you may be, like I said, on the path towards learning some sort of new skill or making some sort of life-changing decision here as well. I have enchantment. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're going to be tapping more into your magic. Like, you may be actually like tapping more into it. But for others of you, this is more about you being the majestic one, or you being the one who can manifest out of thought. Okay, that's even more powerful than being able to light a candle and manifest. If you can manifest through your thoughts, if you can manifest through your words, then you're a powerful being. So for a lot of you, you're going to realize how powerful you are and how much power you have, especially if you're somebody who is like social media. What's the word? You work like through social media or something like that. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Leos. What's going on? Okay, so we have the Temperance card as the first card. So some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. For others of you, this is more about you trying to remain balanced and calm emotionally through everything that is going on around you. You may be feeling like there's a lot of issues coming up with family, a lot of issues emotionally that you haven't really dealt with on the surface, and you may be actually being forced to do so during this time period. Okay, as more realizations come apparent to you. Some of you also may be in this space of just really wanting to be to yourself so that you can work on those emotions that you don't really want other people to comment on. Okay. You may have people around you like, why are you acting like that? Why are you this? And you may be tired of having to answer other people and give them an explanation for how you feel. Feelings are not something you could really explain. They come from something. Yes, there's always a root cause, but feelings are feelings. Okay, they're not logical at times. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there's also going to be some back and forth decision making. Some of you are really going to be also, like I said, trying to work out any sort of financial ups and downs, where one second you may have money, the next second you don't. Okay, or it may be less money than what you may be wanting. Some of you, you're also dating a Sagittarius who may have other people in the mix of this relationship. You may be a little tired of having to put up with these issues. Some of you also, your own energy is coming off defensive when it comes to a relationship that you may be just getting to know somebody. You may be getting to know them, and it may take some time for you to really get to a place to where you guys trust each other, but you may be coming off defensive because you don't want to get hurt because of the past. Okay. World card. If there is any sort of issues that may be affecting you at this moment as far as money and having a hard time with having balanced energy, you guys are going to come to a close in that cycle very, very soon. It's a matter of how you go about things moving forward. If you take this approach of, again, being super caught up in all these like other people's drama and entertaining things that just don't deserve your energy, then you're going to stay stuck in the cycle. But I'm really seeing you guys are going to close the cycle of issues and really bounce back. Okay, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. I like the Ten of Pentacles being the last card. But there's a little struggle and strife to get to the top. Okay, point blank period in life. There is a little struggle and strife that needs to take place so we can get to the top. All right, because that's when rewards really manifest. That's when diamonds are really made. Pressure makes diamonds. So this is what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Leos, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs up this video. Again, make sure you check out my website if you want a reading and sign up for our emailing list so you can get notified when we do have sales on my readings, when we have webinars, all that stuff, and you get 20% off on your first reading. So check that out. The code is instant. You could enter it at checkout so you can go ahead and get a reading for a discounted price. Okay, I'm talking about you can use it on the 5-question reading. You can even use it on the 1-hour session. Okay, I would use it on the more expensive one so you get more bang for your buck. So thank you, and I'll talk to you later.